Hello there, viewer. We're going to have a bit of an interruption here before we get to your regularly scheduled video. Today, the day I am recording this interruption, not the video you're about to watch, is October 17th, 2019. And know that at this time, Chort lies defeated. I managed to win the boss battle. That was, woo! That was tough. That was very tough. Holy crap. That was like an hour and 40 minutes, just that fight. Oh my god, that was a long battle. But in the end, Garrett was victorious. And I would like to know what you guys think I should do with Garrett now that it's over. I did not yet get to the end game sequence, which is to say, I have not seen the end cutscene. I feel that we have two choices at this point for Garrett, and I wanted your opinion as to which we should do. We can have Garrett continue to do some adventuring. He can go about and see if there's anything left in normal Underrail for himself to explore, and or alternatively, we can have him go over to Underrail Expedition, the Black Sea some more, and explore anything over there that we have not seen yet. Or, instead of these things, we can have Garrett just end his adventure. With, it's been successful, let's go ahead and do this. And see the end cutscene and see what would await Garrett in the future. There's no wrong choice, but I would like your guys' input. And obviously, if we do the Black Sea, like we go back, we have like another 10 or so videos of this. Then after that, then we would go and watch the cutscene and just end the game, as we should. Now, there's something else I would like to ask you guys if you would like to watch it for my channel, and if not, that is perfectly fine too. I am really super in the mood to play another Underrail Expedition and record it. I've been playing Underrail Expedition for some time and have quite a few characters that I've really loved playing through the game with. And I really wouldn't mind recording it again. If you guys would like me to do that, also let me know. And I will put together a video where I show you 6 different characters that I have an idea of how I want to play the game, basically, and let you guys vote on which of those characters I should play the game with. Finally, I need to make some statements regarding the next few videos you guys will watch. During my play in the Deep Caverns, I became very frustrated by some of the mechanics of this area and how it works. In particular, how some of the information of solving some puzzles is not relayed to you very well, and how some of the game mechanics I was used to were suddenly changed dramatically on me. This was true in particular for the fungal forest, which I did not know what I had to do until I found a post by a gentleman named, or a avatar named Jean-Luc Picard. Hello, sir. How's the Enterprise doing? And he hinted as to what was required in the fungal forest. Next, I had a hell of a time in the Tithonius labs trying to access a part we needed to open the gate to Chort within it. Thankfully, that part ended up being accidentally deleted, thanks to me saving over my Garrett slots with a different character by accident. I had to redo about 4 hours worth of work in the game total. However, that is going to end up making it far nicer to watch because I am not infuriated with these parts of the game, and in addition, I knew what to do. So instead of it being 4 separate videos, I got a ton done in one video instead. Also, now having completed Deep Caverns, the next time through it will not be anywhere near as frustrating to me now that I know what to do. Alright, so that summarizes the interruption, everyone. Sorry for it taking so long. One more summary. Chort lies dead. What should we do with Garrett? More exploring, or have him decide to see the results of the fruit of his labor, as it were. Number 2, would you guys like me to play through Underrail again with a new type of character? And I would show you the type of characters I'm interested in a separate video. And finally, a lot of frustration is going to happen in the next few videos. I won't be able to keep it out of my voice, but now that it's all done, I can look back at these times and laugh at how frustrating it was and be better off for it. Alright, let's get you back to the normal video now. Thank you all for being so patient. Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. In the last episode, we explored the residential district, discovering information about the scientists who worked on the Hollow Earth project. We acquired some information about, in particular, how to work certain types of genetic sequences, working with the mutagen containers, or the mutagen tanks, mutagen atoms, there we go. We then came over here and began exploring south, where we discovered a labyrinth, which led to where they were excavating the pillars for parts for their Project Ios experimentation. We've fought a few deep worms, and now we're trying to get out of here after exploring that grotto and discovering some parts to a hydraulic pump. That's where we are. Also, I apologize, everyone, as I look over at the time. The past, 3 videos have been, 2 hours long? Worm, I hate you, Grub! I hate you so flipping much. Because now I have to fight and kill this thing because I can't leave this tunnel. I should have activated my shield. Okay, let's kill this deep worm. Let's activate our uncanny dodge. That's right. You get to heal 75 flippin' hit points. No oddie items on them either. I find that hard to believe. I find that very hard to believe. I think they probably do drop oddie items, and we're just getting very unlucky when it comes to finding any of them. Not that it matters, we're not playing oddity mode, but oh my god, I'm gonna have to farm these things with my characters when my other characters come here eventually. Here you go, worm. You can have all this stuff. We don't need it. You can have that as well. Woo! Woo! Just barely dodged that. Right, so let's talk about some stuff, Tim. So everyone, it has occurred to me that this has not been as difficult as I thought it was going to be here in Deep Caverns. I think Garrett has been designed in such a way that he's been able to take on whatever it was that that would cause him trouble in this location. Like, we've been slaughtering anything that gives us any trouble. We've been able to stealth past all sorts of things that might have proven this is dead end. We've been able to stealth into better positions to deal with hostile enemies. Worm. Our good amount of movement points allowed us to keep distance from all of the rat hounds. Being able to switch up between melee and range has helped us deal with coil spiders and the like. It's been wonderful. I'm imagining this place must be a great deal more difficult if you are not a stealth character, though. And if you're a character who doesn't use much combat, if you rely more on, say, traps to help you, this area would probably be very difficult. I'm imagining. Extraordinarily so. Thankfully, we're not going to have much of that trouble. And we'll just take off the compass. Would be neat if that labyrinth switched around the direction you were facing. And this way you had to use the compass. Like if it could rotate rooms. That'd be a fun challenge. Well, I'm sorry. I'd find it fun, but probably not a lot of other people would, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's double back to our storage and drop off this leather, because it's weighing us down. And we can unpower the residential area while we're there. We're not too far away from the Arc Power Station. Oh, the doctor's still here. You left your friends behind, Mr. Doctor. They might want you to heal them. I know that's what you do. I'm also kind of curious if the creatures respawn. Oh, there goes... Uh-oh. Okay, oh good. The game still worked. I unplugged my, Oh, you scared me! I thought you were a Rat Hound Patrol. You are. But you're a Face Hound Patrol, so that's okay. Right! I was talking about something I forgot because I got distracted because I yanked my earphones out of the... Gaunt! Excuse me. Why am I walking around stealth? Nothing's going to attack... Well, I don't know that for a fact, but I don't think anything's going to be attacking me here. Wow, this must be a lot more difficult if you made enemies with the Faceless. It's hard to justify fighting them now that I know they scan you and you can... I'm imagining this area must be extraordinarily difficult if you're not friendly with them. Those Gaunts in particular. I wonder what they do to you. Okay, so we're back here, Tim. Let's leave the... Excuse me. Let's go ahead and leave this behind. And now we're off to the power station. That was up this way. You know what else I think must have gotten, like, why Deep Caverns got a bad rap? There is no map in this game originally. Like, you just had to remember where you were walking. So maybe if you weren't so good at directions, that probably would have given you a real headache. Oh, this is where I put the Napalm C. We'll grab that. Whatever's in there, we're putting it in our pockets. Right in front of them and get into the main power station. Now, we wanted the core. I think that is where the console is that I need to interact with for the power. Is that right? Or was it up here? No, it was up in this area. It was the elevator. Okay, so let's deallocate power from the Carcerus residential block. From the warehouse block as well. And allocate it to the fusion tanks. Node 3 is offline. Unable to allocate power. Oh! Where's Node 3? Well, then we'll turn back the power. Yeah, let's repower these places then. Okay, so we need to find a node and fix it. That wasn't the generator in the labyrinth, right? I don't think that was it. Okay, I also don't need this, or this. We should make another repair kit. So we'll need to find that node, wherever it's located, to fix it. We should have the mechanics and electronics, I guess, to do that. Excuse me. Oh, hello. Maybe it's right here. Let's try destroying this. Alright, nothing decided to investigate it. Did we actually destroy the wall? We did not destroy the wall. Oh, this wall's not destroyable. The wall's clickable. I don't really want to fight this many burrowers. We may have to, though. Let's explore more other areas first, and then we can come back here. Because I don't want to use the supplies that will take. Okay, first, let's hit the shelves again. And our supplies. Now that I have Napalm C, I can actually create some more incendiary bolts. I want the triggers, and then incendiary bolts. Just 3 of them, unfortunately, but that will be enough. Can leave this here. I don't need any of that. My leftover, these bolts, I should probably use these. Over my others to start. I will take all of them with me. I can make another repair kit really fast as well. And we can use them to repair our dagger. So, I guess... go back to Hollow Earth? I'm not sure where we should go. Oh, sorry guys, excuse me. Yeah, I guess we'll go back to Hollow Earth. We'll see if we missed anything in these locations. Looks like we didn't get any exits out of this area, so we should probably at least go back to there. This area looks completely explored as well, Tim. But now I know that this can be used to destroy the walls. Hopefully. Oh, did I take it? Okay, we didn't take that. Good. High crafting quality spikes, but nothing else in this little area. 13 stacks of creeping dread are on us. Oh, that's awkward. Let's blow this up. Can I blow this up? No. It's not worth the dynamite to do that. We should come in from a different direction. We only have like 3 dynamite left in storage and 1 more on us. And they're about to get Eye of Chort. Eye of Chort. Sounds like a drink. Or a sandwich. Special sandwich. Let's go ahead and go this way. I didn't see any knives. So unless it's behind a wall that we need to blow up. That also would seem unlikely. Very unlikely as a place it would be. I'm imagining it's on the ground somewhere, unless he obviously dropped it. Unless someone else took it. Maybe a Faceless took it? No, why would Faceless just take a normal knife? I hear you, Gaunt. I heard you stealthing. Just to let you know, there was a bunch of rat hounds over there. I took care of it for you. Yeah, so things are looking pretty good for us so far in Deep Caverns. It's pretty relaxing down here. I wish we had access to our storage at home so I could craft some better equipment for us, though. You really do have to plan for being down here, I suppose. Alright, so we're going up. Excuse me, gentlemen. Fine job, garden. You guys keep doing that. Creeping dread. Oh, you're kidding me! Is this it? The nice handle is made from bone and... Yeah, this must be it! Holy crap! Well, that was lucky! I'm talking about the dagger! And it's on a body! That tortoise had it. I don't even see how we enter. Oh, we have to go from that way. Alright, let's keep searching the rest of the bodies, I suppose. Another gas mask. We don't need that. Nothing in the box. Let's try destroying this wall. Industrial bot just sitting there, looking all menacing. An Audi item and a computer rack. We don't have any more dynamite on us, so we're not destroying that wall. And we might not have to anyway. We could probably enter through that passage. Oh, okay. Hold on. We have Eye of Chort on us now. All your combat capabilities have been greatly lowered. Ooh! Look at that! Look at that thing! Wow, it's terrifying looking. I'm out of dynamite, so we're not getting in here either, unfortunately. We'll have to carry around a jackhammer. I thought we saw one somewhere earlier. Well, hold on. Let's stop and think. So we can go north and then over. So let's do that. Ooh! Should we kill one of them? Think we can? Let's kill one of them. Let's see how tough this is. Our combat stats have been greatly lowered. But let's give this a try, shall we? What's the worst that could happen? They're kind of fast. We can stun you, so you're not invincible. Normal stuff. I don't care about normal stuff. Ooh! Hello, another one of you. Oh, wow! Do you guys come and investigate the combat? You did! How about that? Well, that's mildly terrifying that they'll check up on a friend of theirs that's killed. And we can't leave this area going in the direction I wanted to go in. Oh, sower. Do I kill it? What do you guys think? Fight another one? Let's try it. Let's see how bad this thing is. Granted, it's cutting into my supply, so I can't do this that often. And of course, we miss the first attack. Woo! Set you on fire! Let's shield ourselves. That's the spider sound! That's the spider sound from Grimrock! When you kill one of the spiders in that game. I recognize that sound. They don't drop anything. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised about that. Alright, let's put on some acid bolts. I guess we could take some more traps with us. How's my inventory? Let's grab an acid blob trap. Now that I know we can kill these things, like they're not that dangerous. We should be okay. MK3 acid trap. It's going to be kind of frustrating if you play oddity mode that none of the faceless are dropping their oddity items on themselves. Faceless have a chance to drop, I think, a 1-point oddity item. You can collect up to 6 of them. Let's just leave this stuff I got on me. All right, so let's double back and give the thing to the gentleman. Actually, let's take this frag mine too while we're here. Let's look at MK3 or MK2. So we'll take one of them. MK3. Woo! Oh god, it scared me. What the heck? Where is it? I don't see it anywhere. Let's move on. So these things, I'm not detecting these things. They must, like, do they, well, now it's gone, though. No, there it is. We still have another sower. Are they invisible? Like, they don't look like they're invisible anymore. Oh, what I'm trying to say is that I'm doing a miserable job. Normally, I would kind of detect them. Like, they'd be faintly invisible and I'd see them, but it doesn't strike me that these things would be invisible. Like, they're not cloaked. Do they show up when I have Eye of Chort on me? I bet you they do. Alright, First, let's double over to these shelves, Tim. No, that's where you kept all the quest items. Actually, we have a quest item. We have this hydraulic pump shaft. Oh, hello, Faceless. Alright, let's leave. Where's my loot? This is the loot, because it has this stuff in it. Let's leave behind the Rancor and that weapon to give me some more space. We can go ahead and make a crap ton of repair kits. Repair our equipment. I don't need you. And let's pay a visit to our favorite crazy person. Because I think we found his knife. By the way, how is this knife when it comes to combat? 10 through 18, 12 action points. Bleeding wound. Does it quickly hit 2%? It's okay. It's an okay knife. Ours is better. I wonder if the burrowers have respawned by now. We haven't been in this area for a few hours. Yup! Burrowers, at least this one has respawned. I'm gonna go with all the burrowers are back. And probably the Death Stalker as well. Or Death Stalkers. I forget how many were in here. Hey, Leo? Oh, have you found it yet, eh? I think this is what you were looking for. His lips stretch to a smile as soon as you show him the knife. His eyes fill with tears of joy. Ha ha ha! That's the one! That's the one! I haven't forgotten how it looks. No. It's so pretty. Thank you so much, what'd you say your name was? Garrett. Garrett. I am Leo. It's nice to meet you, Garrett. I'll remember you, I will. By the white rat's hair, I will. Now, to keep my end of the bargain, ask me anything you wish to know. Garrett? Why are you here, Leo? And for how long? Your question is answered by a confused stare. A spoken reply follows. You're asking me questions I can't answer. Can't or won't? Can't. I can't remember those things. I forgot them. I have trouble remembering my own name. Leo. How can one forget his very own name? It's the pressure. The pressure in my head makes me forget things, you know. Every time I go near the complex, the pressure, it makes the edges of my mind fuzzy. Then it shrinks and I start feeling something inside get lost. The devils, Chortists, they live there with their demons and are resistant to it, I think. But I forget. I know what you mean. I was there too and felt a strange sensation in my head. But it gets better as soon as I leave the area. Yes, the pressure lessens once you leave, but there's always something missing from your mind. I remember other things. Yes, recent things and some other if I can focus hard on it. Those I remember, but the past, it evaporated. Poof. You forgot your past. It evaporated. Poof! Some things I know but can't remember. Yes, I know but can't remember. The knife. I know that it's important, but I can't remember why. It's a deep feeling. Maybe someone gave it to me. Maybe I made it myself. I don't remember, but I feel it to be a part of me. And if I can't keep my memories, then maybe I can keep things that were a part of it. Yeah, that's the only option I have left. Maybe my mind will become clearer one day, and those items will help me remember. Why did you go back to the complex if the pressure makes you lose your memory? I rarely go there. Right, the pressure, devils, and demons. It's not a good place to be, no, but the diggers. They emerged, so I had to. You mean burrowers? Burrowers? I mean diggers. You must have seen them out front. They came out of the ground when the big shake opened it. The big shake. The big shake. Then they came out. Ugly, these things are. I set traps for them, but they got some brains in them. Not a single trap was set off. But I think I remember now. I saw them a long time before. Maybe, but not in such numbers. No, and it was far away from my home, but this is too many. You were going to tell me why did the diggers make you go back to the complex? Yes, I needed to find, something. It was something. Anything to keep away from my home. The complex is rich with things. I know it is, but I can't remember exactly what. I found things in the past there, useful things. I had to take the risk, had to try. The diggers were closing in, and the storage is nothing of use there against them. Well, did you find anything? He looks around himself, his eyes scanning every corner of his home. It appears I haven't, no. I'm sure I haven't. I found nothing there. I found nothing there. Even though I went prepared, I found nothing. I've been training, you see, to prevent the pressure from making me forget. It helps to a degree, Garrett. Garrett? I'd be glad to clear the burrowers for you. Diggers, do not confuse me. You can try and slay them, but they'll just come back from the ground. They always do. I know. No need. I need something to keep them away. Permanently. That's why I went to the complex. Yes. I lost my knife there in the complex while running from Chortists. But you brought it back. Yes, that's how it happened. Does Underrail mean anything to you? Core City? Do you remember metro tunnels, trains, anything of the sort? Huh? No, it means nothing to me, I think. You sound like it should, you do, but I don't remember anything like that. Is that where you're from? You think I'm from there too? His eyes roll back as he grabs his head and lets out a painful cry. Then he drops to his knees and begins weeping. I'm sorry, Leo. Maybe I should have mentioned any of that. He wipes away the tears from his wrinkly cheeks and gets up. Maybe you shouldn't, Garrett. Let's change the subject. What can you tell me about the Chortists? Devils. They roam the complex. I saw them before. Yes, and that I'm sure. I remember. Devils want to shoot me. Demons want to eat me. But they never came here. No, never. They guard something big. It lies behind a large gate. Where is that something? Demon breeding grounds. I know it. I'm trying to open that large gate past the tanks. Eh? Large gate? Oh, yeah. What do you need me for? I haven't seen any of this. Guess we're getting lucky with the guessing. There's a large slimy mass covering the gate, preventing me from opening it. Have you ever encountered anything like that or know how to get rid of it? I don't know. Actually, wait. I remember a machine in the complex. Yeah, near the exit to storages. It had organic something written on it. Slime was organic. Maybe there's something to it, but I can't He begins rubbing his temples, his teeth are clenched, eyes sporadically twitching during short pauses. Then he exhales and opens his eyes. I can't do it, it's gone. Gone, just find the machine. Start from there. I need to find some mechanical parts for the gate opening mechanism. Do you know the best place to look for those? Storages. Yeah, storage is a good place to look. Has useful things, but I know nothing about repairing any gate mechanisms, so I can't help you with it. Well, I think there are a few more similar gates in the complex. Maybe can, pull out a replacement part from a working mechanism. Yeah, that makes sense, I think. Alright, let's change the subject, Leo. Eh? You mentioned the Masked. What can you tell me about them? I don't remember seeing them before. No, I know they weren't here before the big shake. Then they started to appear. They had masks of steel and mechanical parts. Legs, arms, bodies, steel. They saw me, I think. I know they saw me, but they didn't hurt me. Let me walk freely around the storage. Yeah, they didn't hurt me. The masks were fighting with the shortists, devils. Attacked them from all sides and crushed them. Ought to kill them all, I said. But the pressure, it hurt them too, I think. They retreated, but they're still there, holding almost every entrance to the complex. Do you know why they're still here? They didn't hurt me. It wouldn't hurt me. No. Legs, arms, bodies, claws, steel. I felt my mind swirling. They left me alone, huh? Yeah, they left me alone. I know why they're still here, so I'll ask some other questions instead. You mentioned something about resisting the pressure inside your head when you're near the complex. Tell me more about what you meant. The hole of reason. The what now? It's in the back. Yeah, when my mind is fuzzy, I go to it. It helps. It clears it up, solidifies the mind. May I see this hole of reason? He nods with a smile. Follow me, Garrett. Leo leads you to a hole in the ground. You take a peek into it to see nothing other than darkness. Then you glance over to him to notice a blissful grin on his face, and he is rubbing his shaking hands with enjoyment. Without any warning, his expression instantly solidifies, and Nicolay moves his hands to support his lower back. You hear one disturbingly loud crack, after which he speaks. Oh, I should have come out of that locker so fast. Dang it. You okay? You want to sit down? You okay? You want to sit down? Leo points to the hole and nods a few times. His hands still support his fragile back. There! You're getting the hang of it already. It's an echo. Would you listen for a moment? Leo proceeds with a whisper. Look, the hole of reason helps your mind work. You talk to it, and it answers. Now, the trick is to talk about all the important stuff, your past, your knowledge. What comes out of the hole will stick to your memory and slow down the effects of the pressure. It helps, I swear. Okay, let's give it a shot. Tell me what to do. How do I start? Say anything to start off the conversation. Then you ought to let it flow. But remember, try to direct it towards things that are important to you, that you want to hold on to. Got it? Speak to the hole of reason. You spent about an hour conversing with your echo. A long talk indeed, during which you and the hole of reason agreed on just about everything, making effectively the most boring conversation you have ever had. Yet oddly, not the most useless one, it seems. You feel as if your reasoning is somehow sharper, your memory more reliable. You feel more focused and less likely to be distracted by outside interference. You feel strange. Or maybe you're just losing your mind due to the fact that you spent an hour talking to a bottomless pit. Feeling good, Garrett? For now, say I want to talk to you about a few things. Eh? Oh, you have anything to trade? What? He does. He's looking for food and medicines. You know what, everyone? I'm tempted to sell him the marsh honey. We have more of it back at home, and I'm never going to use it here. We'd have to use it before combat starts. And I'm just not going to do that. Let's trade this to him. So, we can purchase traps. Ooh! Black Dragon Poison Bolt. Shoot, what's this do? Afflicts a target with normal poison that affects psionic inhibition, which prevents the victim from invoking psi abilities. That sounds useful. We'll grab one of them. He's got more Burr Poison Bolts. Cave Ear Poison Bolts. We could make some more EMP grenades. He's selling chargers. No pistol. I'm sorry, he is selling bolt triggers, but I don't see any Napalm C for sale. We could make normal incinerate bolts, though, with the gasoline he's selling. It's tempting to make a bunch of them, because then we can hold on to our incinerate Mark IIIs for something more dangerous than what we're currently finding. I would want all these bolt triggers too. That's going to weigh us down. But I think we'll be okay. We can walk back and do some crafting. Wow, he has a high-level Zephyr crossbow he's interested in. How does he keep up with all the costs here? Like, this stuff is worth the same amount to all the merchants in Underrail. Oh, crap! We have to make this meat be balanced, and he's not interested in any of the Charons I have. Well, that's gonna make this interesting. I'm so used to just taking whatever it is I want. I'm not going to be able to do that this time around. He's looking for organs, and I don't have any on me. He's always looking for foodstuffs and plantar fungi, so we'll have to pick up fungus and bring it to him then if I want more stuff. Let's trade this stuff to him. Oh, we gained defeat. Echoing Soliloquy. I've seen this in the character creator. Slows down the rate at which the unspeakable things penetrate your mind. This feat was acquired outside leveling. Okay, I think... Oh, crap! I want that jackhammer, too. Well, first, let's stealth. And... I have some time, but it's getting late. I've been playing for almost an hour. Let's grab these cave ears. We'll bring all the stuff right back to him immediately, and we'll try trading for some more gasoline. Holy crap! We left all those remains down there. How much weight allowance do I have? Sure. Let's see if the Death Stalkers have come back. If they have, I'll just reload. Also, if I'm expecting Death Stalkers, we should wear this. We're not shooting them. Yup, they're back. Hello, Deathstalker. Almost killed you. Where would you have gone? There's at least one of them. So everyone, I think it's important that I make more incendiary bolts. Gasoline will be very useful to do exactly that. Hey, Leo. Okay, you're taking all of this, and I would like the leftover gasoline. Still can't take all of it, Tim. Really? I have to get one more? Well, I do. And another one has to be given up. There we go. Thank you, sir. I really like this trading with this gentleman in particular. Normally, I just don't think about it because I have thousands of Charons on me. But now I actually have to collect something a little different to give to him. I like that. I'm probably gonna be a bit of an oddball, but I like the deep caverns very much so far. I wonder why so many people dislike it so much. It must have been nerfed, and probably, I'm gonna guess, somewhat significantly, I guess, since it originally came out. That must be the case. Or maybe it will get something tougher in a different area that we haven't been to yet. I want the bolt triggers. Where did I put them? Oh, maybe I was still carrying them with me. Alright, so let's go to my incendiary bolts. There we go. That gets put back. We don't need these nor them. Back up to 25 MK1 incendiary bolts. Still very useful. We'll leave this behind. We'll take everything else with us. We should probably grab more dynamite. Alright, let's get back out there again. I suppose instead of acid bolts, we should try something a little different. So we're still looking for node 3. Wherever the heck that is. Excuse me, gentlemen. You all have a good, fine evening. Well, it still seems to stack just as much. But it's affecting me half as much. Alright, we'll explore more of this area down here in Hollow Earth, and then we'll probably call the session soon. Another 8 minutes or so, everyone. Fun episode. Just a bunch of storing, talking, and what have you. Sorry, wrong way. I don't want to use dynamite on that entrance if I can avoid it. Actually, it does look like it's stacking slower. We only have 8 stacks. By now, we should have had like 13 or so. Let's let this go away. Oh, there's more gasoline here, Tim, as well. Let's see where that Chortus thing went. Here. It was this area I haven't fully explored. Let's loot this mine. We'll come down here, let the Eye of Chort expire. Sorry, a Creeping Dread expire, and then we'll head down this way. Yeah, I guess the nightmarish creatures, they must be on patrol of some sort. So they're not invisible. They're just patrolling individually? Well, that poor creature just left. It fled somewhere. That must be the case. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, another 6 minutes, everyone. Oh, I did not let this fade. Oh, it didn't add up once? 6. Oh, yeah, look at that. So it doesn't always stack. It must be a chance that it stacks. And it looks like the stacks are still 2% each stack, Tim. So that's still the same. So it's just a chance that it looks like it's a chance that you won't gain a stack of Creeping Dread. So we get it instantly when we walk in. And we didn't gain it then. That was 1 tick. So it looks like 3 or 4 ticks before we actually got one that stuck on us. Yeah, they are patrolling. Where did they go? They went down into the wall? Oh, can they walk through walls or doors? That's a bit worrisome. Well, that wasn't worth the dynamite whatsoever. This is not the place to reactivate the node. bring any other dynamite with us. I should have blew a hole in this wall so we don't have to take it the long way around. Alright everyone, we're going to make our way down to this hatch, and we'll call the session here. Oh, but we're almost leveled. Let's level first. I've been looking forward to level 30. We get our final feat at this level as well. I didn't realize we were so close to leveling. We'll look for some sort of chortish creatures and kill them. This area has all the gas in it. I don't really want to fight cuddle snails. They're going to be quite a bit of work to kill them. I think we can just walk through this without... No, no, Garrett. I want you to walk around a different direction, not do what you just did. Let's jump in the hatch as long as we're here. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should be collecting mushrooms, since they actually have some use. How much do they weigh? Not too much. We can collect things like spirit mushrooms, I guess, and so on. I love the name of that fungus, Gremlin Stool. That's a nice name. I like that. Ooh, he's just getting tougher. We have a building here and a barrel. Let's see if we still get more stacks of this inside the building. We are. Oh, that's bad. Let's head out, double back, get into a hatch really fast, and then I think we will call the session here, or I'll get distracted by searching a structure. And have to do it quickly, too, to boot. Love the music to this area as well. Very nicely done. Yeah, I love the feeling of pressure you feel for this creeping dread. Alright everyone, we're going to stop here. Thank you all for watching. When we come back, we'll be making our way towards the west. I will see you guys then, and take care everyone.